Oh, hi guys. Today I thought I'd talk about the Superman movie because I just watched the Superman movie and it got me to thinking, what is the power of a PSW? What is the PSW's power? What is the PSW's kryptonite? Things that might affect you or play a negative part in your PSW's role. I think the PSW power is how you go about your job on a daily basis. How do you think about your position as a PSW and how you think about the difference or the change you make in people's lives? Your PSW power is based on the meaning and the weight you give to that position. So, for example, are you a PSW because it's just a job? Most of you care more about your job than just thinking of it as a paycheck, right? Heavens knows we're not in it for the money if you've taken a look at your paycheck lately. And after the government takes their taxes, not a lot left for the PSW. So we know it's not exactly about the money, but how does the PSW give meaning and more weight to their position as a PSW? Well, you might want to think about looking at your job as more of a career. So there's different steps, right? You can think of it as a job, a paycheck, or a career. A career is more long-term, worthwhile, kind of gives your job more meaning and weight to it when you think of it more as a career. What about if you could get to the next level and you actually see your position as a PSW as a calling? What do we think of when we use the word calling? We think of purpose. We think of the real reason we're PSWs. We think of volunteers like Mother Teresa did her job as a calling. I think that gives it more, not only a spiritual connection, but more weight to it. So if you can wake up every morning and kind of control your first few minutes of your day, when we wake up, it's kind of like an empty base, and we can fill that base with any thoughts we want. So you're going to work, you're starting your job. Remember why you are a PSW. Kind of see the end results, how you are making a difference in people's lives, how you're changing people's lives for the better, how you're a PSW as more of a calling. You've kind of been called on a mission to provide this type of compassionate care and support to your clients. And in terms of kryptonite, things you want to avoid would be any negative vocalization inside of your workplace. Try to avoid staff rooms. I think staff rooms have a lot of negative energy in them. Try to carve out a little bit of time for yourself whenever you get a break or you're on lunch break. Try to get outside, spend some time with yourself thinking about your career as a PSW so you can go back to work more refreshed. And again, it's all about your mindset and the meaning and weight you give to your PSW position. Hope that helps. See you next time on JoJo the Caregiver Show. Remember to like and especially share with other people you know and subscribe. Thank you.